Alright, Poison Seismic Trap. The best bosser, in my opinion, of the league. Uh, Best league starter, pretty much best all-around build. It's definitely even the best in softcore and DD. Like if you compare it to DD, I would not recommend playing DD in softcore. This build is really good for softcore, trade, SF, whatever. This is just the king of builds for league starting. So you can see, I have the tree here. You get evasion armor, ghost shrouds. That's your main defense, and then you get blind, which gives you kind of like a mini fortify. It's like 15% reduced damage here. You got ignite and shock immune. You get some regen. Those are the main defenses of the build. The damage is really good. You can't tell from the PUB because you can't actually calculate the damage in PUB. That's one of the little quirks about the build, because it's like, how many times does Seismic Trap hit the enemy? Don't know. You know, hard to calculate, but you can estimate a couple million minimum for this build. So, and there's no glaring issues. You don't have to really worry about mana. Pretty much everything's linked to life tap, and it just feels really smooth all around. So here is the leveling tree. So the way you level this build, and it might sound a little bit weird, but the way I prefer to level it anyways is with Spectral Helix. So you go Helix and you link it to chance to poison, onslaught, vicious projectiles. That's your 4-link. I doubt you'll be having a 5-link, but if you do, I mean, you can throw whatever else you can get in there. I don't know. Something. Withering Touch, sure. Or, what's the one? I don't know. Stick something in there. It doesn't matter. You do more than enough damage. Chance you get a 5-link while leveling, very low anyways, so. Yeah. And this, what this allows you to do is when you go Spectral Helix, you can use Whirling Blades, which will let you level even faster, as opposed to what a lot of people level this build with, like Poison Concoction or something. What I previously thought you leveled with until recently, you would only be able to flame dash around. I mean, I guess you could shield charge, but yeah. So Whirling Blades feels nice while leveling. Then you take Withering Step to do some extra damage. Use Plague Bear and you can just run through the monsters. Good for clearing. And here are auras. Herald of Agony, Skitterbots. At some point you can stick in Malevolence if you can fit it. Here's the 1 to 30, what you should have around Normal Lab. You go through here, again you go up here. Then you come through here and take these. And then you come up here, through here. Then I'd go to these nodes first, and then these nodes. First lab, you'll take Born in Shadows. It'll make you very really hard to die. You'll be very tanky. Then you come down here, grab this. You can come over here, grab that. Toxic Strikes, Graceful Assault. If you have Energy Shield by this point, some Energy Shield, and you have some evasion rating, you can take Ghost Dance too. Here's the Merc Lab. You'll come up here and grab these. When you have these two mana reservation nodes, you can grab another aura like Malevolence or Determination, whatever you want to do. You can grab these chaos damage nodes. You can come grab that, and then I'll give you Grace Reservation, Stick and Grace if you want. Here's what it looks like when you first swap the Seismic. At around level 70 when you get to maps, if you want to swap then. I don't know how this scales, how Poison Helix Sabotuer will scale in the maps, but I imagine it wouldn't be that good because your ascendancy would be doing basically nothing for you, but it's more than good enough to level through the story with. So you're gonna want to make sure you have these nodes grabbed. These are really huge for Seismic Trap. Another thing you're gonna get is Trap Mastery. Recover 30 life when your trap is triggered by an enemy, because all of your skills are going to be linked to life tap. So you don't want to just die, and you don't want to kill yourself through the life tap. So yeah. By the way, here's you grab this for your Cruel Lab, and here's your Merc Lab. Yeah. And then you'd respec these nodes down here because you have like no reason to have them anymore. And then you'd come over here, you grab Mage Bane, get yourself some spell suppression, grab these life nodes, grab the Scion Life Wheel. Yeah. Grab this. Here's the end game tree. If you don't have a cluster jewel or coated shrapnel, this is what it'll look like. So you can pat down here for toxic strikes to give yourself more poison chance before you have coated shrapnel. Or you can anoint it if you get the oils. That's what I recommend doing. When you get the oils to anoint it, you can anoint it and then respec those nodes and put them into something else, like I don't know, over here or something. Grab these or something. And yeah, you'll grab the skill factoration things. There was some more skill duration. It will like directly scale your damage. More duration equals more damage on this build. It'll keeps your Seismic Trap going longer. More poisons get hit. Pretty self-explanatory. Grab some suppression. Here's your ideal anoint, Force Shaper. Here's the endgame with coated shrapnel. Coated shrapnel will go there. Here's what your cluster jewel will look like. Battle hardened, master fundamentals, guerrilla tactics, set and forget. If you're in softcore, you could probably stick another what's it called? Another cluster jewel in if you want to, like stick it up here or something. But yeah, this is the basic tree. Here are your skills. They're all right here. I have these in order for what you should link. So your 4 link would stop here. Here's your 5 link. Here's your 6 link. Skitter bots, unbound ailments. Flame dash is your movement skill, and shield charge is also your movement skill. Determination grace, Molten Shell, withering step, defiance banner. Then you'll use malevolence on a divine blessing life tap setup. And it'll take like a chunk of your HP. Then you can like press the life potion. There you go. You got malevolence. And despair is your curse. Items. I explain how to get all the items here. If you want to read that. I have a leveling guide. That will be the link for this video. I mean, obviously you don't need that if you're watching this, but here's your skill rotation. You'll pop your Malevolence Blessing. Then you'll presumably heal because it'll take a chunk of your HP. To spare the enemy, throw your Seismic Traps. Then you'll use your Focus mod so the poisons last longer. The Focus mod is on your helmet. It's from just a random unveil. Then you'll throw your Exsanguinate Traps while your Seismic CD is resetting. Then you throw your more Seismic, and then you repeat in whatever order you need to do that in. Oh, yeah. You're going to want Deer Stalkers. If you don't have them early on, if you're SF and you can't buy them or whatever, you would take your Exsanguinate, you replace Trap and Mind Damage with just the Trap skill gem. You can also get shaper gloves that would let you get rid of deer stalkers and use rare boots. Pretty much all your gear is just going to be like life and suppression stuff. Here's your amulet plus phys skill gems, life, trap throwing speed, endurance, and yeah, pretty much all the rest of the gear is pretty standard stuff. Here. I'll show you a little clip of the damage of Spectral Helix while leveling. Let's see. Kind of a scuffed clip, but you can still see the damage. Here, in Act 6, Brutus. I was doing something on stream where chat messes with me, so don't mind the stupid stuff on screen. Here you can see pretty much just melts. It's really good. I had no issues leveling. I mean, I did because my chat was messing with me, but you know, that doesn't count. If that wasn't happening, it'd be good. Well, it wasn't good, but you know what I mean. Yeah, so probably best league starter in my opinion. Figured I should make a video on it. People wanted me to. There you go. I don't have a poison seismic character set up. You can definitely, you've probably seen footage at some point. You can look it up, whatever. Like, comment, subscribe, YouTube, shit. I should stop swearing so I don't get demonetized.